This year's resolution is that I'm going to see 50 movies. This is 50 movies in 52 weeks. First up we have Ford vs Ferrari. It was thoroughly enjoyable. I went into this one with high hopes and it was brilliant. 5 out of 5. I was worried it was going to be all style and no substance, but the story didn't disappoint. 4 stars. Not a movie I'd recommend, but it was a great tribute. 4 out of 5 stars. It was a great movie. I regret not seeing this one at the movie. That was shit. Cool concept, really strong finish. Difficult to rate, difficult to understand. But I'd like to see the making of. Incredible story. I shouldn't be surprised that they're great movies, but all 3 together is a fair bit. Not funny enough for how stupid it is. Not bad. 1 star. Cool story, nice and simple, fun to watch. Good use of suspense. Great story, that one. Pretty good sequel. Is not one of those. Expectations were a little too high on this one. Finally, a good strong 4-star movie. We've just hit the halfway mark. It's the 26th of April. That was deep. 4.5 stars. I actually walked out of the movies when I first went to see this. 10 years later, it still struggled to keep me. This one was lacking in so many things. Who doesn't love Jennifer Garner? I went into this one with low expectations. It's not the sort of storyline I can generally get into, but great acting, great direction. That was a good movie. 3.5 stars. Unremarkable. Pretty cool action movie. Pretty funny, but pretty crap too. Incredible how much of that's actually true. Lacked in the middle, but ended strong. Not as good as the original. Unspelled Extraction without action. Just straight up funny. Cool concept. A lot of plot holes. Not all movies have to be brilliant. Some of them are just fun. That was awesome. Would have been cool to see at the movies. I got a new camera. And that was funny. That is exactly the kind of story that this resolution was meant for. Cool concept, cool twist, just didn't hook me in. I have a confession to make. I watched a few movies without you, but they weren't any good. I'm just trying to make the last 2 movies good ones to finish on. And that's going to be hard to beat. So it turns out we're allowed to go to the movies again. Number 50 was well worth it. Guess it all comes full circle.